What's poppin' YouTube? Asia's back with more Lost Judgment. Last night off, we were playing as Saori for a bit, as we're gonna go investigate the arcade group and see why they're hunting, was it the girls club manager? Does he have a name yet? I don't remember. First, I'll have to find some arcade members. Unlike the Yakuza, they're hard to identify by appearance alone. But no worries. Times like these, it's good to know the owner of Tender. He's well connected. Oh, we just fat shower there? Okay. This is Bar Tender, the first place Yagami worked at when he arrived in the city. Owner always has his ear to the ground. I'm sure I could ask him where I might meet some arcade members. Pretty straightforward. Alright. No side content.
おやようこそいらっしゃい、沙織ちゃん。嬉しいね、来てくれて。
お邪魔します。
こんにちは。ターボーと仲良しの先生よね。あの子は今日一緒じゃないの？
ええ。
そう。じゃあ遠慮なくガールズトークできちゃうね。
なんだい、マリネ。それじゃ俺がお邪魔みたいになるじゃないの。
ああ、マスターは乙女心分かってくれるから許してあげる。
何飲むか迷ってんでしょ？いいよ。内緒でターボーが入れてるボトル飲んじゃいな。あいつ最近ツケが溜まってるし。
ありがとうございます。そういうわけで RK の人たちと会えないかマスターに聞いてみようと思ってきたんです。
あちゃー、やっぱり仕事の用事だったか。でも沙織ちゃん、おいしそうにお酒飲んでくれるよね。
ほんと、なんだかかっこいい。
そんなお二人に言われると恐縮しちゃいます。
マリネーと美人が二人並んでるとなんかこう年がいもなくウキウキしてくるね。
あら、ほんとだ。今日マスターいつもより12ヶ月は若く見える。
それじゃいつもと変わんないじゃないの。
だってマスターがそれ以上若くなったらかっこよすぎちゃうじゃない？
ああ、本当ですね。
いやー、しかし RK に会いたいと来たか。実はそこら中にいることはいるんだけどさ、彼らも仇から RK ですかと聞かれて、はいそうですとは言わないんだ。
そうね。しかも沙織ちゃん、彼らから結構ディープな話を聞かなきゃいけないみたいだし、そうなるとちょっとだけ難しいかも。
ちょっとだけですか。
沙織ちゃんほどの美人が街を歩けば RK から近づいてくるよ。ただその格好だと硬すぎちゃうから、少し隙のある服とかメイクにするといいかな。
なるほど、そりゃあいい考えだ。
隙のある服とメイク。
ターボーから聞いてるよ。沙織ちゃんがその気になったらカムロ町のキャバ嬢たちも顔負けだって。それで前から興味があったの。
脳ある鷹は爪を隠すだね。
キャバ嬢みたいな格好をするということですか？これからすぐに？
まあ他の手もなくはないだろうけど、 RK には効きそうな作戦だ。
よかったら私が見繕ってあげるから、沙織ちゃんはその中から気に入った服とかを選んだらいいわよ。
わかりました。じゃあお言葉に甘えてお手数ですがお願いします。
オッケー、任せといて。
Oh, we're back at it, baby. Wait, what is this song? This isn't the song. Where's the one from the other games? Come on. I do like this one. Only the one color? Oh, okay, it sucks. Hold on. Where's my customization options? Come on. Now we're talking. That's a little, I don't really like that one. Eh. Oh, wait, here we go. Ooh, hold on. Let me change our hair first. That's gonna really set the tone here. Hold on. I don't remember which one I did last time. Yuki's hair. Reina's hair. The messy bun. Oddly enough, Yuki's hair looks the best, I think. That's better. I was too distracted with the... I'll go too crazy here. That's too much. That's overkill.
なるほど。これはターボーから聞いてた通りというか、それ以上ね。
マリさんの前でこんな格好、なんだか恥ずかしいです。
何言ってるの。本当に綺麗。
いや、そんな。
本当に大丈夫だってば。まだ何か足りないみたいね。
え？
最後に必要なのはプライドよ。私は綺麗だっていうプライド。
でも私、そういうのは。
じゃあ弁護士としてのプライドは？それはあるでしょ？
弁護士としての。
オッケー、バッチリ。ほら見てみて。男たちもみんなほっとけないって顔してるよ。
こんな気分久しぶりです。ありがとう、マリさん。
RK の連中に会いたいんだよね。それだったら私と一緒にスカウトされに行く？
スカウト？
RK はガールズバーとかキャバで働いてくれそうな子を見るとすぐ寄ってくるの。特に多いのはそこの占領通りね。2人で歩いてみようか。
いいんですか？そこまで付き合ってもらっちゃって。
私も沙織ちゃんのメイクがどれくらい効果あるか見たいし。いいの。こちらこそ迷惑じゃなければ付き合わせて。
I'm not allowed to sprint? What the fuck? I get I'm in healed, but still. Oh, it's right over there. I thought it was further down. I forgot we're on Saori Avenue. Make way, people. It's like, what happens if this turns south? Like, what do I do? Does Saori secretly know how to fight? Would not be surprised, actually.
いやちょっとごめん。お姉さんたちかっこいいね。
今日はどこか飲み行く感じ？それともこの辺の店で働いてるとか？
女二人寂しく飲み歩いてるとこね
ね
だったら俺におごらせてくんない？いい店知ってんだ。いくらでも飲ましてあげるよ。
うわすごい羽振りいいんだ。でも私たちめっちゃ飲んじゃうよ。大丈夫？
ダチがやってる店があるんだよ。そいつもお姉さんたち連れてったら喜ぶと思うし。
ところであなた方は RK ですね。
あ？何のことだ？
お姉さんたち何？どういう人なわけ？
そんな怖い顔しないで。だってもうみんな知ってますよ。今この町はほとんど RK のものだって。イケてる組織にいる人たちってなんていうか風格とか貫禄みたいなのがあるのよね。
まあそうかもな。
一応さ、俺らも世間の流れを見極めて動いてるみたいな。そういうのって運だけじゃなくて頭も切れなきゃじゃん。お姉さんたちも男選ぶなら俺らみたいな世渡りのうめえのがいいと思うよ。
ほんとかっこいいね RK の人たちって。
ええ、お兄さんたちはやっぱり RK でも上の人だったりするんですか？
まあ大きな声じゃ言わねえけど RK の中でもちょっと知られてるもんでね、俺ら。
少なくとも俺らなくしては今の RK にはなってないよな。俺もここまででかくなるとは思ってなかったさ。
カムロ町って今みんな RK が仕切ってるんでしょ？
まあね、ヤクザが幅利かす時代は終わったからよ。もう仁義とか極道の伝説とかも通用しねえ。これからはいかにルールのねえアンダーグラウンドで戦えるかがものを言う。
壮絶な世界かっこいい。
そういえばこの間 RK の人たちで誰か探してたみたいだけど、何年か前に姿を消したとかっていう。
ああ、あれね。あん時探してたのはガールズバーのマネージャーだった男だな。
さすがお兄さんたちは情報通なのね。
5年前にある日突然姿を消したってやつだ。カムロ町じゃ珍しくもねえ話だけどね。
何それ面白そう。結局その人は見つかったの？
いや、さすがにダメだった。そいつは河合って男で、この町じゃ毒にも薬にもならねえ小物だ。それがある晩昔の知り合いらしいのに囲まれてたんだってさ。多分過去によその町でトラブってたんだろう。そんで押し問答した後、最後には無理やりバンに乗せられてった。以来奴は姿を消したままだ。
それってつまりどういうこと？
どっかよそで殺されたんだよ。河合が生きてりゃ町に戻ってきてるはずだ。店からの給料もまだもらってねえ分があったらしいからな。ってことは今頃海の底か山ん中にでも埋められたんだろうってことになった。
その河合の昔の知り合いたちって誰だったの？
さあね、10人近くいたみたいだ。見た目は堅気の若いやつらで女も混じってたんだと。でももう5年も前のことだからな。
その目撃談があるということは、誰か河合信也がバンに押し込まれるところを見てたということですよね。5年前に。
そう、見てたのは河合が働いてたガールズバーの子だ。まあ俺らはその子に話を聞いたってやつからまた聞きしただけだけど。
そのお店の場所は？
カムロ町で5年も前のガールズバーだぜ。もうどこにあったかなんてわかんねえよ。その間に何百件も潰れちゃ新しくできてんだからよ。
じゃあそもそも誰が今になって河合を探そうとしたんです？ RK はその誰かから人探しを依頼されたわけですよね。
そいつはもうちょい上に聞かなきゃわかんないんだけどさ。それよりちょっと待った。こっちからも一つ聞いていい？
はい。
さっき沙織ちゃん可愛いシーンやって言ってたけど、なんであいつのフルネーム知ってんの？俺ら言わなかったはずだけど。
なんだと？
もしかして最初っから河合のことを聞きたくて俺らと話してたわけ？何者？
何をするんです？
その手を離して。
誰なんだお前。
お前らに名乗る名はない。この手を離せ。この私に暴力や脅しは通じない。
なんだ急に本性出してきたじゃねえか。へっならこの手はなんだ、震えてるじゃねえか。
武者震いってやつだよ。
そんな男たぶらかすような格好して言うよね、沙織ちゃん。
ああ、ざけんじゃねえぞ姉ちゃん。
沙織ちゃん。
あれ、目障りだぞチンピラ。
東さん。
てめえ！
たくたちの悪いチンピラが増えたもんだ。礼なんていらねえ。この街歩くときは気をつけな。特に美人。
ありがとうございます東さん。
だから礼なんて。なんで俺の名前を？
白崎です。源田法律事務所の。お久しぶりです。
嘘だー。いや、これは気がつきませんで、白崎先生。しかしすげえっすね。見違えましたよ。
ありがとうございました東さん。私はともかくマリさんを危ない目に遭わせるところでした。本当に助かりました。
若くて強くてかっこいい。私タイプかも。
さっきの奴らは RK ですね。最近街中で調子づいてるんですよ。よかったら安全なとこまでお送りしますよ。いや何、俺も最近は暇してるもんだ。
あら、そうなんですか。ちょうどいいですね。暇な者同士、今夜は楽しく過ごしません？
あ、じゃあその前に八神さんに電話を入れさせてください。
八神の野郎、何してんですかね。白崎先生の電話には2コール以内に出ろってんですよ。
出ません。おかしいですね。もう一度かけてみます。殺された。
ああ、でもこうしてみると最近似たような話を聞いたよな。今度の河合も三越柴と同じ過去にいじめ加害者だったやつだ。それが2人とも殺された？
どうでしょう。カムロ町では何らかのトラブルで姿を消す人が少なくありません。理由は大体金か女か。河合もそんなケースの一人なのでは。
確かにね。
河合の件はこちらでもう少し調べてみます。 RK が聞き回ったおかげで町の情報もまだホットなはずですから。
ああ、よろしく。
Huh? It's a message from Osawa. Oh. Oh, this is more of this stuff. Okay. Kill some time. Well, I guess we're doing this to kill time. You wanna talk?
天沢
Hey, Amasawa. What is it you wanted to ask me? Well, it's a rather long story. Is this a good time? Let's hear what you have to say. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess.
あ
Yeah, sure thing. After all, I am MRC's outside counselor.
ありがとうございます
Thank you so much. So, this is about my classmate. Actually, I should go get him now. Be right back. Oh, okay.
よろしく。
Nice to meet you. I'm Hisayoshi Shamida. Shamida? No. Actually, that might be right. A second year. I'm Yagami, the MRC's advisor. Nice to meet you.
なあ
So, what exactly do you need help with? Well, Yagami, do you believe in things like curses?
なんだって
I'm sorry, what?
実は
Just a preface. This case is going to sound either mysterious or ridiculous, depending on your answer.
そう。
I know it's gonna sound crazy, but please, you have to believe me. Alright, what the fuck is this? This ain't Scooby-Doo, kid. What the hell do you want me to do? I almost saw a family heirloom, oh god.
なあ
Would you mind starting us off, Shina-kun? So, it's about this lucky cat I have at home. A cat. Like a statue or an actual cat? What the fuck is this?
ええ
The former, yes. They said to bring good fortune, so you can spot them in all sorts of businesses. There are quite a few kinds. Most of them are said to bring good luck, but black lucky cats are supposedly to ward off bad luck in particular. Okay, thank God. If it was an actual cat, what the fuck I was gonna do? The thing is, my lucky cat doesn't do any of that. It doesn't bring money or good luck. It just attracts tragedies.
Hmm?
What? Hey, this is... What the fuck, man? Yeah, this is the fucking Turbo Granny shit. What is this? This is... Where did you get this? My dad bought it from an antique dealer friend of his. Usually they're really expensive, especially the pre-war ones like this. My dad's friend warned him at the time, this cat brings more bad luck than good. Yeesh. So why did your dad buy it then? He collects all sorts of rarities, especially the stuff with interesting stories he goes nuts for.
うーん
Sounds like an interesting guy. But yeah, a lucky cat that brings more bad luck than good. I admit, that's an interesting hook. And Yagami, the curse, or whatever it is, evidence is starting to pile up, making it seem real.
実は
Ever since acquiring that statue, the Shimadas have been through one ordeal after another.
なんだって
Like what? Like some pretty scary stuff. My dad got a really high fever all of a sudden. Was touch and go for a bit. My house caught fire too. But what the fuck? Someone set your house on fire? I think I'd call the police. My grades kept slipping ever since my dad bought that thing. I never dropped below 10th place before this.
うーん
Okay, I don't think it's the statue's fault, though. Well, you sure can't blame me for the ghost. One woke my dad up in the middle of the night and standing right next to his bed.
え
But, you see a ghost? He was dressed like an old-timey soldier and totally pale. Just stood there, like he was at attention. But he kept moaning, "Give me back my cat," and my dad thought he was dreaming, so he rolled over and went back to sleep.
それって
So was it just a dream?
いえ。
I don't know, but the next day, that's when he started feeling awful. It's like he'd been cursed or something.
なるほど
I see, well, I might know some guys who can help you. It might take some time, they're in New York City. No, we tried calling them, they're on sabbatical. I mean, he almost got run over by a car a couple days ago. Oh, it's still going? What the fuck kind of cat is this? Listen, I would just return it. At this point, it's probably safe to consider further misfortune inevitable. That may help us determine the cause before any irreversible damage is done. I'm telling you, it's the cat. Here's a question. If you're also creeped out by it, why don't you just throw it out? It's my dad. He refuses to get rid of it. He says the previous owner was this famous author who met his demise because of the statue. Wait, so then why the fuck would he keep it then? Yeah, I don't know. My dad said the guy died when he hit his head on it.
マジで
Oof. That is quite the story. Apparently, his whole fan base is obsessed with the statue. That's why it's considered really valuable, despite the curse. Who's the author, by the way? Well, Kitana Amasawa. He was a mysterious novelist and my grandfather. Wait, what? Your grandfather? Oh, and you said hitting his head on the statue. So, this was the actual cat that you know. Well, only if this is truly the exact same statue my grandfather owned. So you don't know if this is the actual one. Well, my grandfather has been missing ever since he passed away, about 7 years now. Shortly after he died, my grandmother pawned it all off. She always thought it was rather creepy.
なるほど
I see. Can you tell from this picture if it's the same one as the grandfather's? It's hard to tell from just a photo. This was also 7 years ago. I see. But I do remember that the cat was cursed even back then. My grandfather was somewhat of a rarities collector himself. Of course, he jumped at the chance of owning a one-of-a-kind, unlucky cat. Kitana Amasawa was famous for his somewhat bizarre taste of tales of mystery. I can definitely imagine him wanting a statue like this. My grandfather was quite taken with it. He bragged about it quite a bit when I was little. But I'm sure he's never imagined his life ending because of this unlucky cat. An unlucky cat. The lucky cat that took the life of Amasawa's grandfather 7 years ago, and now it's back wreaking havoc for another family. Yagami, I'm not one to believe in supernatural. All mysteries must be approached rationally, no matter how unusually they present themselves. That's what I firmly believe. Because logic is always found at the true core of any mystery. Right. But that's also why my grandfather's unexplained death has stuck with me for the past 7 years. I assume the police ruled it was an accident, right? If that's the case, it kind of sounds pretty explained. No, actually. On the night my grandfather passed away, I also experienced a strange event. One that has no rational explanation. It can only be considered a supernatural phenomenon. Really? What happened? I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to explain it. Let's just focus on finding out if this is actually the same cat or not first.
わかった
Sure, we can do that. I've rare for Masawa to have words. But this could be the actual statue that took her grandfather's life. I can see why it'd be so tough to talk about. Yagami, I'm getting to the bottom of this case, one way or another. If something's causing all the tragedies around this cat, there's a good chance more will occur. I don't want anything as awful as what happened to my grandfather to happen to anyone else in the Shimada family. Makes sense to me, after all. You're all about preventing incidents before they take place. Right. And not only that, this case is personal. Amasawa. So, Yagami, would you please help me get to the bottom of this? Absolutely fucking not. I don't do ghosts. But Kaito will do it. What? Who's Kaito? I'm just kidding, I'll do it. Let's see, where do we start? First things first, I like to see the statue in person. Good idea. Shimada, do you think your father would mind showing it to us?
So.
Oh, yeah. I bet he'd be over the moon to have one of Kitama Amasawa's descendants confirm his statue's the real deal. I'll give him a call now. He says, yeah, he'd love to meet you guys, in fact. Good to hear. When should we meet him? I asked him to meet us at the cafe near the station. Plague. It'd be faster than getting him signed at the school's reception and everything. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. I would have felt bad asking him to come all the way here anyway. Well, I'll make my way to the cafe now. Let's meet on the front. See you soon, Yagami. You're just gonna leave me here, bitch? Oh, wait, you're right there. I'm sorry. Yeah, I heard that. Nothing. Where's the door? I'm leaving.
Yagami さんは普段から尾行されるんですか？
まあ仕事だからな。
ターゲットに気づかれないコツは何でしょう？私は気づかれちゃうことが多いんです。
いや、なんでただの高校生が尾行する機会があるんだよ。
事件の匂いを嗅ぎつけるとつい。
相手がどんなやつかわからないし危険だろ
いやしかし事件が発生する前に防げれば御の字ですし。
う。いや、お前が事件に巻き込まれるぞ。
その視点はなかったです。そちらですね。
Yeah, Masawa, check this out. Well, Yagami, what are you doing? Hey, fight me. Coming down. Oh my god, Yagami, did you break his skull? Probably.
しばらく寝とけって
一緒に行きます。
にしても天沢のおじいさんが有名なミステリ作家だったとはな。
意外ですか？
いや、むしろ納得。この祖父にしてこの孫ありだな。
そう言われるとプレッシャーです。
天沢喜多の孫として恥ずかしくない人間にならないと。
そのためにはやはりあまたの事件に関わり探偵としての勘を。
無駄に事件に首突っ込んで恥さらすとまずいんじゃない？
Oh, Yagami, Amasawa. Ah, you're Kitama. Wow, Kitama. Kitan Amasawa Sensei's grandchild, right?
はじめまして。
Yes, nice to meet you. I'm Kyoko Amasawa.
どうも。
Shimada. Miko Shimada. My son's telling me about you. Thank you for being such a good senpai to him. I must say, I'm surprised seeing you for the first time. You definitely have Amasawa blood in you. You're like a heroine ripped straight from one of his novels. I can already tell that you're not just a nice face, you're smart as a whip too, aren't you? Really? Come on, Dad. Cut it out. Oh, my apologies. And, who's this with you?
八神です。
I'm Takayuki Yagami, outside counsel for the Mystery Research Club. I'm primarily a detective in Kamurocho. Oh, a genuine detective. This is just getting better. The seasoned private eye trailing the seedly underbelly of the city with his wunderkind teen sidekick. Man, I already want to buy the whole series. I'm really sorry about my dad. Let's head inside, huh? So, for the mystery at hand, may we see the unlucky cat statue?
Here.
Yes, of course. Here. That bitch is creepy. So this is it. I brought it into a taping of that TV appraisal show a few days ago. They couldn't determine whether or not it belonged to Amasawa, though. But if it turns out to be the real deal, it's supposed to be worth 2 million. What? 2 million?
Yeah.
I mean, considering its legacy, it's basically the holy grail to his fan base.
Oh.
But still, 2 million? For this piece of junk?
天沢。
Don't you think you could tell if it's actually your grandfather's Amasawa? Please, feel free to inspect it. Also, it's not junk. I paid a lot of money for this. Let me take a look at it. Oh, this deep red stain.
まさか。
Is that from when your grandfather... no. It's from when I splashed ketchup on it when I was little. Ketchup? Yeah, I'd been eating a hot dog in the study and got ketchup all over the room. Well, eating may not be accurate. More like swinging it around like a sword. I was really into historical dramas at the time. My grandpa and I watched them together. I think you were quite the little hellion as a kid.
ですが
This stain, I don't know if anything else could make it clear to me that this is my grandfather's statue. Oh, I knew it. We can get millions for this. Seriously? Oh, talk about a score for a lifetime.
あの
Sorry if this question comes across a bit strange, sir, but I must ask. Does this statue ever make noise? Maybe like a meow? Huh? Does my cat statue meow? What did you ask?
実は
Well, the thing is, on the night my grandfather died, 7 years ago, I heard it... This cat, it meowed at me. Are you serious? Amasawa, is this the supernatural phenomenon you referred to before?
ええ
Yes.
なあ、
Could you give us some more details? Like, how the fuck does a statue meow? No, I understand. We have to do it for the case. This is the first time I've seen Amasawa like this.
天沢、
You said your grandfather's death was ruled an accident. Was there even a slight chance that it was actually a crime?
ええ
Police came and checked in the scene, but they said they couldn't find anything. Besides, it happened in the locked room. Not only was the door to the study inaccessible, but the crescent locks on all the windows were still secure. A locked room, death and cursed statue. This is sounding more and more like one of Amasawa's books. What's a crescent lock? They're the most common kind of window locking. Wait, how do you not know what the fuck they are? There's no way you're that fucking stupid. Oh, well, we don't have those. Since the police didn't see any signs of break-in or even a struggle, they really had no resource but to rule the death an accident. So it's doubtful there was a burglary gone wrong. Afterwards, the unlucky cat creeped out of the whole family enough that my grandma pawned it off. Unsurprisingly, the family lost track of the statue after that. So I never expected to see it again like this.
天沢、
So you're saying you definitely heard the meow of a cat on the night your grandfather died?
ええ
Yes, I have no doubt. I believe it was around 1:30 in the morning. I woke up in the middle of the night to get a glass of water and passed by my grandpa's study. That was when I heard a meowing sound coming from the room. Did your grandpa have a pet cat? Maybe it was a stray outside the window.
うん
No, they didn't have any cats, and I definitely would have known if a stray had gotten in. With Rampo in the yard, no cats have gotten by without him barking up a storm. I distinctly remember the sound of being loud enough to come from the room and not from outside the house.
マジかよ。
That's creepy.
実は
What's even creepier is, I can remember my grandfather telling me more than once, when the cat cries, misfortune comes calling.
なんだって？
What? I was given strict orders to never even approach a study if I ever heard a cat meowing in there. That's why, once I heard the cat, I ran back to my room and hid. The next day, my grandfather was... It must have been so hard. I had just been brave enough to go in the room instead of running. Maybe I could have prevented my grandfather from dying.
なあ、
7 years ago, you were only about 11, right? Don't blame yourself for being scared. A truly awful detective can solve incidents before they even occur. I wonder if her grandfather's own incident has anything to do with Amasawa taking that saying so seriously. Shimada, thank you for going out of your way to help us today. Oh no, it's my pleasure. Did you find any clues? Maybe even a lead now? Unfortunately, I'm not so sure. Look out! The fuck? Where did that come from? What the? Are you okay? I'm so sorry. I guess it wasn't secured all the way.
まさか
Was that the unlucky cat?
バカな。
No way. Dad, please. What's going to take for you to get rid of that stupid statue? Even I'm starting to get freaked out by this. Well, we should get home. Thanks again for today.
あの
Actually, sir. Yes?
お願いします
Would you mind leaving the statue with us for a while? What? Leave it with you?
はい
Yes, until we can debunk the curse. But aren't you worried? This curse is starting to look pretty real deal to me. My grandfather once said, Curses only blight their believers. Did he know? Yes. He also said, you must never succumb to the marvel of a mystery. You must keep your wits about you. Despite my age, he imparted his philosophy of mystery solving onto me before his death, and I hold these truths he shared with me in the highest regard. As Kitan Amasawa's grandchild, I cannot back down to these strange events, even turn away from a genuine mystery. I refuse to believe in this curse. Therefore, it will have no effect on my pursuit of the truth. But still... Not only that, this is a mystery that needs solving by an Amasawa. Oh, Amasawa. When I heard that meow 7 years ago, I ran from the truth, and the result was absolutely horrible. I'll never make the same mistake again. Okay, if that's the case, I'll leave it with you. Please find a way to break the curse before something bad happens again. Thank you so much, sir. By the way, I heard that you brought the statue from a friend who runs a secondhand shop. Which one would that be? Ibusupan ni Jinsho. Ibusupan, got it. I'll go speak with him now. Thanks again. Amasawa's really into the case. Guess I shouldn't be surprised, considering... Well... I should step my advising efforts up for her own sake. Arato Visa now? Is it the one up here? It's the one up here, okay. Let's go! Alright, we're going. Oh! Running in traffic. Not a safe thing to do when you have a kid with you. You have Amasawa. I question the pawn shop guy. Hey, you. I have questions. Hello. Is this a bad time? I'm from the Yagami Detective Agency. Takayuki Yagami. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Oh, detective. I'm his assistant, Kyoko Amasawa. You're his assistant? A high schooler? Is there a problem?
Yeah.
No, not particularly. What is it you wanted to ask? We're looking into this lucky cat statue for Miko Shimada. He says he knows you. Ah, that's just for Shimada. Would you mind if I ask how you did this? How did you first come to acquire the statue? This pawnbroker friend of mine closed up his shop, so I bought his remaining inventory. He couldn't vouch for the statue's authenticity, though. Well, we know it's the real thing now. But maybe we ought to fill him in on that. Might make a mess of things. You don't happen to know who sold the cat to your friend originally, do you? Nah, sorry. He told me it'd been passed on around a bunch before it ended up in his shop, but he didn't know any specifics. Probably why he couldn't authenticate the thing. I see. Thanks anyway. Oh, one last question. This might sound odd, but when you still had the statue in the shop, did anything strange ever happen here?
Eh?
Strange? You mean the curse. Nah, I don't buy into that stuff. Excuse me, nothing ever happened to me. Changed my mind either. Nothing at all. You sure? Nope. The guy I got the statue from never mentioned any of the sort of thing. Although I suppose he might have just not wanted to sound crazy. Oh, I see.
Yagami-san.
Yagami, does this mean the so-called curse didn't begin until Shimada's father acquired the statue? Yeah, sounds like it anyway. What's this? Smoke?
Yagami-san!
Yagami! It's on fire!
マジで
What? How the fuck is that? What? Ah! Get the fire extinguisher! Yeah. We got the fire out right away, but we seriously have no idea where it came from. Just whoosh out of nowhere. Phew, I'm glad it didn't get any worse. Yagami, what do you think started the fire? I have to say, the number of incidents around this cat is getting ridiculous. I don't think this is considered at... Wait, I don't think it's coincidence at all anymore. Hang on, do you smell something? Gasoline? Yes. That would mean there's a chance that the fire earlier was actually arson. Agreed. Yagami, what do you say we search the scene real quick before the police get here? Yeah, let's check and observe for any traces in the area. Keep sharp for anything like gasoline trails or containers. And by we mean me. What is that? What's this? Something was dripping here. I wager it's gasoline based on the color and smell. Yeah, it goes all the way to the alley. Let's see if we can track it. Alright, let's go.
Yagami-san.
Oh wait, that's not right? But we found the gas. What else is there? Sorry. I don't see anything else. Can I go in here? Like deadass, I don't see anything else. Hey, watch out. Got anything? Oh, right there.
Oh,
Plastic bottle. Inside, more gasoline smell. Does this mean... Yep. The fire at the pawn shop was actually arson. But who's the culprit, and why? No idea, but let's fill in the police and get the guy at the shop on what we found first. Yagami, how should we proceed with the investigation from here? Well, now that we know the fire at the pawn shop was intentionally set, all we have to do is pin down our little firebug. Pin him down how exactly? Well, I don't know anything about them, but they are obviously after the statue. Maybe we can just lure them out somewhere. A solid enough idea. Where should we start? I suppose just meandering around. Meandering? That's a word? The town ought to do it. Considering how quickly the pawn shop was hit, I can't imagine it's taking long. I see. Some genuine hard-boiled legwork, eh? A lot riskier than my usual investigations. Yeah, it's definitely going to be more dangerous than I like. That's why you ought to head back to. I think not. Please allow me to continue on the case. Amasawa, this is. I need to solve this mystery myself, Yagami. Please. Fine, but actually do the fucking work yourself. I'm doing all of it. Oh, I can't. I'm a minor still. Fuck. Fine. Let's see. Let's go. How about we play darts? Wait, darts? Why? Only one person has to take their eye off, and the other one can just watch. I guess. Make no mistake, I'm actually quite good at the game. My aim's solid enough to able to hit a human head.
Yeah?
What? Why do you know that? That's so oddly specific. Oh, well, I mean, never mind. Well, we're not out here to play games, but this case has also been pretty big weight on Amasawa. Maybe it did her some good to blow some steam. Oh, we just fast travel here, okay. Sure, let's play for a bit. Keep your eyes peeled for any suspicious individuals along the way, especially if they're approaching you. I'll be careful. And at least this is a small place. We'll definitely see anyone coming from us. I only have the one. Let's see how good you are, bitch.
Yagami-san.
勝たせてもらうよ。
Yagami-san.
Oh god. Oh. Ooh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, hat trick, baby. I forgot how loud that was. Beat that. No. Oh my god, she's cracked. I might actually lose this. I don't want to, though. We're locking in. Come on, Yagami. Uh-oh. Alright, we're good. Right now, triple 17, is that right? Yep. Alright. Let's go. I'm goated. I win. Alright. Not bad, Yagami. Should I have gone easy on you? Oh, don't rub it in. So, did you see anyone suspicious yet? I kind of got into the game and forgot to look around. Oh, forgot. Damn it. We came here just so I could win. Are you serious? Hey, you don't have to rub it in. I just said that. But maybe darts wasn't the best idea. We should shift gears. What would work better for us? Good idea. Where could we watch out for potential assailants? How about the batting center? What? No, that's just another game we're gonna play. We'll still be able to see anyone approaching us. In fact, this could be even better than darts. If one person does all the batting, the other can observe our surroundings. Think about it. We're not both playing. It's just a one-on-one thing. And even better, a bat makes for a much more effective defensive weapon than darts. You know what? Fuck it. Fine. You won't go to put the batting center? Let's go. We're gonna play every fucking minigame possible. Where's the batting center? Is there a batting center in Ijin Show? There is, right? Where is it? Oh, it's over here.
そのことはあまり考えないようにしてます。焦ると推理能力に支障が出るので。
受験勉強に支障が出る方が問題だと思うが。
そのことはあまり考えたくはないですね。
真実から目を背けていいのか？受験という真実から。
もうやめて。
やれやれ。
一緒に行きます。
Don't hit her with the yada yada. Come on, man. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's smart. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, that's a rich one. Hold on, come here. I'm gonna start once I gotta fight this guy. Hey, fat bitch, what's up? I fucked it up. Oh, damn it. There we go. Get your ass back here. Coming down. Give me that money. Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh, that was a painting for a second. Watch out. Watch out! Oh, damn it. Ow. What, he just threw his buddy? What the fuck? I've never seen that. Going over. Money. Fuck you. Bitch.
しばらく寝とけっての。
一緒に行きます。
What do you sell?
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, skateboard stuff. Okay. Why couldn't you sell fucking play passes? Oh, the score right there. Oh, I just realized. My brain is being slow right now. I'll get on the way back. Oh, I bounced off the fucking railing.
ちょっと待ってください。
You guys probably want to fight me. Just run past them. I'm a Saori, run! Has that car always been there? That's a parking spot, of course it has.
置いていかないでくださいよ。
We made it. Nice, made it safely. Let's get right into right, so we don't look suspicious.
ええ。
Right, acting natural. Alright, Slugger, show me what you got. You're not gonna bet I'm a solid? Let's just say I'm more literally inclined than athletically inclined. Pretty sure even a bookworm can swing a bat. Still, a bit too hard-boiled of a detective work for my taste. Okay, just keep an eye out while I swing a few. Can't have anyone sneaking up on us.
はい。
Right, leave it to me. I have a very suspicious feeling the same thing's gonna happen again. Keep it simple. I like that they reused the song from Yakuza 5. They said, fuck it, this works in every game.
飛ばす。よし。よし。よし。
Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, I'm gonna get 9 at least.
Yosh. Yosh. Yosh.
Alright, we got 9. Take it. Alright. Not bad, but not my best. Your face is telling me you think you could have done better. Usually I do get more hits in. Ooh, short of a sweat in there. Have some water. Oh, thank you.
Nah.
So then, any luck on your end? Spot anyone? Yeah, about that. I've seen a few somewhat suspicious people, but no one has seemed to be paying us any attention. I see. Why don't we take a short break for now? We haven't done shit. We played darts and I went to go bat. What do you mean take a break? It's fucking nighttime. Why do you have that? Oh wait, it's right, we borrowed it.
Nah.
Hey, I'm a solo. Can I ask you something? What is it? Is your grandfather the reason you started the Mystery Research Club?
はい。
Yes, in fact. He's the reason I grew so obsessed with mysteries in general. He's been a very big influence on my life. So, do you see yourself becoming a mystery author in the future? I certainly hope so. No, more than that. I believe it's something I must do. Really?
はい。
Yes. Truth be told, my dream is to complete his unfinished masterpiece. Oh, do you have an unfinished manuscript of his?
実は
I do. When he passed away, he was in the midst of completing the final entry of his most popular series. He got roughly halfway through the draft, but he didn't write anything about the most crucial part, the dual reveal of the culprit and the method.
ですが
He didn't leave any notes behind that even hints towards what they could be, so no one knows how he meant to finish the book. Sounds like you've got some real work on your hands. Indeed. Although I recently realized something that could be the potential answer to the mystery. Damn, you really are good. I have to send you a copy someday for that one. Let me know if you figure it out before you get to the end. Hmm? Excuse me. Huh? Oh, somebody's watching.
Nah.
Hey, what's going on? Yagami, please keep an eye contact and pretend we're just chatting.
Huh?
Why?
実は
That man across the street. Who keeps looking at us?
Hmm?
There is. Now that I think of it, he was at the arcade too. He followed us here?
ええ
Seems so. He wasn't acting suspicious there at first. But later, when I took off with the statue and hid from his sight, he was looking around in a panic like he'd lost sight of something. So you think he's been after us this whole time? Yes, I presume so.
あの
Yagami, how about we take a bit of a calculated risk? What is it you want to calculate?
はい
If I stay here and distract him, would you be willing to slip out and loop back around him? That way you can catch him before he has a chance to escape.
なるほど。
Okay, I see. Yeah, that's a solid plan. I'll get over to him real quick. Gotta find the back door first. Yeah, we just looked at Yagami's right over here. Got the same light as the one in Kamurocho. Stealth mode, go. He'll definitely see me coming from here. How can I sneak up on him without getting caught? Is there a box? I know. We put on a disguise. We are also a bum. Alright. I grew my facial hair out just for this. Mostly enough to call his attention.
What?
Hey. Who are you? Oh, wait. You're with that girl. And you're the firebug at the pawn shop, right? Huh.
八神さん
Yagami! Amasawa, keep away. Ha! The cat! The lucky cat! Oh, do you want this? Ay, you want it because it's evidence, right? Because of what's still on it. You saw it! You saw it! Saw what, pray tell? Is there something on this cat that could put you away for good, perhaps? What? Excellent bluff, Hamasawa. You let him right where you wanted him.
What?
And now we have the final confirmation. So what is on the cat that could get you in so much trouble? You tried to burn down a pawn shop over this thing. What's on the cat that you got so badly? Who knows?
ちょっと
Answer us. What do you know about Kitan Amasawa's death? Hey, I said stay back.
Huh?
God! Hand it over! What? How dare you? Damn!
Amasawa.
Jeez, Amasawa. I thought you said you weren't suited for this hardboard work. I suppose I was a bit rambunctious when I was little. Still have what it takes to raise a bit of hell when needed. You fuckers. I'm just gonna kill you both and take the thing. Okay, Amasawa, it's my job to finish him. I got it. I have a knife. I got my fist. My knife! And now your face. I'm still okay. Get up. Goodbye. Oh. Ugh.
What?
Hey. Great. He's out cold. I might hit him too hard. Let's tie him up, just in case. That'll do it. It all got all gross.
Yagami-san,
Yagami, considering how this man reacted to the cat, I believe there's at least one secret to it that we don't know.
Ah.
Yeah, one of that neither your family or the police knew about at the time either. If that's the case, it's not going to be easy to discover. But I can't say that there's absolutely nothing to it. After all, it was one of my grandfather's most cherished rare possessions.
Yagami-san,
Yagami, why don't we give it another thorough look over? Yeah, good idea. Again, this wee shit. This is me we're talking about. There's a slight gap around the neckline. Really? A gap? I thought it was all one big molded piece. Look right here. It's more apparent now that it has mud in it. Must have been from when it got dropped earlier. How odd. Why could it be there? Can I open it? Oh. Oh. This eyeball jiggles a little. Actually, I can push it in a bit too. Oh, you're right. Interesting that the eyes are actually separate parts. But what makes something so elaborate? I'm not sure. A jiggly eye and a gap around the neck. I wonder if they have any function. You know, if the eyes and neck are... Could it be? An eye for the truth will eventually find the way. Hold on to take that keen eye and take a good look around you. What? Sorry, I just remember my grandfather saying this once, while holding the cat. He said it with pride, but it always stuck out as somewhat odd to me. Maybe he was giving me a hint, all the way back then. A hint to how the cat works? Sometimes he'd give me clues to see if I could pick up on a mystery, as a sort of game. I see, but what do you think he meant by it? Perhaps we're supposed to hold onto the eye and make the head go around? Look around. Yeah, we should hold the loose eye in place and spin the head. Oh, I see. You hold onto the keen eye and make the head take a good look around. Right. Leave it to the wordsmith, huh? Let's say we give it a try. Some fucking snakes pop out of it. Yeah. Oh, it turned. The arm? Yagami, look. Whoa, it just... It meowed. So it's a trick statue. I bet this is what your grandfather was hinting at. Yes, of course, but no one in my family had any idea it could do that. It appears... Yes, it has a secret compartment. Looks empty, though. A smudge. No, a fingerprint. And a dark red stain all dried up. Is it? Yeah, no mistaking it this time. That's blood. Oh, I'm so screwed. And let me take a guess. That fingerprint's yours. And this blood? It belongs to Kitan Amasawa, doesn't it? No. Answer me. What do you know about this Kitan Amasawa, my grandfather? Do you have something to do with his death? Your Oh, I see. You're that man's granddaughter, huh? To think his granddaughter would be the one who caught me 7 whole years later. Please, answer me. Guess there's no getting away with it now. And I'm just so tired. Fine. Fine, I'll tell you. Can you untie me first? No. Alright, let's hear the truth about what happened to Kitan Amasawa. Finally, Amasawa and the rest of her family can get some closure. Reason for wanting the cat. So, you wanted to get the statue back so you could clean out the compartment? Yeah, that's right. I didn't know for sure there was a fingerprint in it, though.
Hmm?
Really? You mean you did all this just to be cautious? Yep. I was wearing gloves that night, so I wasn't thinking about fingerprints. But once I got away from the scene, I saw I had a tear in my glove, and my finger was covered in blood. So you worried that you left some kind of trace at the scene? Later I read that the police ruled his death an accident, so I knew they didn't find any prints. But that secret compartment, that could have been a game changer. There was a solid chance I left a trace of it being in there. All it'd take was for one person to figure out the statue's secret and I'd be screwed. That's why I tried so hard to get rid of the cat, but it fell off the map pretty quickly. For 7 whole years, that damn cat's been the one thing on my mind. And all of a sudden, about a month ago, I see that fucking thing on TV. The cat I see in my nightmares all the time. Oh, right. We did hear about it getting appraisal on TV at some point. Let me tell you, I was shitting myself watching that fancy pants appraiser looking it over with his little magnifying glassy thing. If he popped that compartment open on TV, phew. So you saw the current owner on the statue on the appraisal show, and that's when you tried to get it back from him. Right. It happened 7 years ago. Like you know, I was up past my eyeballs in debt. I needed a lot of money, and I needed it by sunrise. That's when I spotted the biggest mansion in the whole neighborhood. I'd heard some kooky, famous author lived there. So, you snuck into that house that night? Yep. The place was huge, and all the lights were off. Figured I wasn't getting caught. But Rampo was in the yard, or dog. I'm sure he would have barked at you. He was too busy chowing down on the rice ball I tossed. Oh, Rampo. Sometimes you're too sweet.
Nah.
What'd you do next? I went looking for his study, as fast as I could. I assumed all the real goods would be either stashed away or on display in there. It was late enough that I figured everyone would be asleep. But when I found the study and peeked inside, I saw that old man just barely lit up with a candle. He fiddled around with the cat's head, opened the thing up, and took something out. What was it? Oh, I couldn't believe it. Inside that cat, the old man had a bar of gold. A bar of gold? The way he was grinning at it, I knew it was real. It had to be worth millions. I jumped at it without even thinking. We tussled for a bit, so I grabbed the cat and I whacked him in the head with it. How could you? And then you took the gold and ran off? Yeah. Thought I was gonna be made for life, damn it. And in the end, the goddamn loan shark just swiped it from me and pretended it never happened. But how'd you get out? The study was locked when the police arrived. Oh, that. I panicked after accidentally offing the guy. This went from a simple robbery to a potential homicide fast. I made myself focus, and I came up with an idea. I'd use the cat's arm gimmick to make the whole thing look like an accident.
Huh?
What do you mean? You see, should happen any time now.
Eh?
What? It closed. Real smart, that old man. It's built so it closes back up automatically. The arm sprang back with surprising force. Yep, that's what I used. Oh, I see. You rigged it up to the window, and didn't you? Yep. Sounds like the apple didn't fall from the tree.
Amasawa.
Mind explaining, Amasawa? What I imagine happened was, he stacked up some books by the window and put the statue on top, with its arm lowered, mind you. I also assumed he arranged the books rather unstable so it wouldn't collapse. By placing the cat in the right spot, its paw would shoot upwards, engaging the window lock, effectively sealing the room. He must have slipped out the window after quickly arranging the scene, then waited, hoping to see the gimmick play out as he had planned before he could be caught. When the time arrived, the paw shot up, whacking the window closed, with enough force to knock over both the cat and the stack of books. this was the window right in front of the spot where my grandfather laid. The scene must have ended up looking like my grandfather had fallen and hit his head on the statue.
なるほど。
Ah, I get it now.
ということは
That gold bar must have been my grandfather's secret savings. It explains why he never told any of us about it and how the cat worked. And it explains why he tried to scare me away from the room even if I ever heard the meow. Can't blame your family for never finding out. I doubt any would have checked this for the secret treasure before getting rid of what they thought was a regular creepy statue. The curse of the lucky cat statue. All due to a secret my grandfather took to his grave. Finally, I know the truth. Feels like a mystery writer would hope. I would have been really screwed if you weren't this smart as a kid. Hold on. Does that mean you're the one causing all the trouble for the Shimada family? Probably, yeah. First I tried sneaking into their place to get it back, but the guy just woke up on me. When I told him to give me back the cat, he thought I was a ghost and straight up passed out. Well, he did say that he started suffering a mysterious illness after that night. A high fever, to be specific. A fever? Oh, that's no mystery. I had a cold that night. I was like giving it to him. Well, I suppose that explains that part. But you're not just the responsible for getting the guy sick. You tried to burn their house down too, didn't you? Well,
察するに
oh, since the intimidation failed, you thought you could just resort to torching the evidence. Civilians be damned? Are you the one who tried to run over Shimada too? And the one who caused the accident outside the cafe the other day? You're a really good kid. I figured if the owner died, his family would get just as creeped out as the last one and get rid of the thing, you know? What a scumbag. Then, what about Shimada's grade dropping? Huh? What about what? Guess he doesn't have anything to do with that one. Fear makes mountains of molehills. Because they were so convinced misfortune would befall them, even the most harmless things were perceived as part of the curse. Alright, that's it. You're on the police now. I still can't believe the statue had a secret compartment the whole time. Let alone a gold bar at one point. I'd be fucking rich if that thing was in there. At least I can chalk a non-supernatural case up to the meowing I heard that night. Yeah, good point. If you think about it, the curse attached to the statue is just another layer of security for my grandfather. Not only does it have a secret compartment with a gimmick to opening it, but it even has an ominous story surrounding it, designed to drive people away. Perhaps this amused my grandfather enough to make this one of his cherished possessions. I could see that. At any rate, Amasawa, I'm glad you were able to get to the bottom of what really happened with your grandfather. I agree, truly. I can't tell you the weight that's been lifted off my shoulders. And it's all thanks to you, Yagami. Oh, I didn't know. You were really sharp on this case, too. We did all the work, Yagami. What do you mean? What? Really? Yeah. You're the one who figured out the trick to opening the cat. Not only that, you solved the locked room murder right after learning who did it. That's true, but still. You know what, Amasawa? I sort of feel like your grandfather was hoping you'd solve the statue mystery all along. Think about it. Why else would he ask you a riddle about the statue while holding it? If he wanted to keep it a secret to everyone. Huh? Even with what was in it? If I'd solved the mystery, I'd find out what was inside. Maybe it was meant to be a gift for a future. Or like a prize awarded to a full-grown detective, Kyoko Amasawa. I see. So when I don't fall victim to lies and push past the fear, I can find a glimpse of the truth. That definitely sounds like my grandfather. The gold might be gone, but he still grew to become a fine detective and solve a genuine mystery, just like your grandfather predicted. I'm sure he's proud of you, wherever he is. I sure hope so. Well, Grandpa, are you... Why was that so ominous? What the fuck? Is she still not done yet? Okay, whatever, fine. Alright guys, I'm in the episode here. When we come back, we'll hopefully have killed enough time to hang out with Sawa. So until then, peace.